Hey, it's Okidengo. So it's been a while since I've made a video, but my good friends over at eXtremeRate asked me to do a review for them on some of their new PS5 products. So just to be clear, this is not a sponsor review, but the products were sent to me for free for review purposes. So let's get into the review. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to unbox and take a look at is the eXtremeRate DTF LED kit for PS5 controller. What this does is it adds a series of LEDs behind the D-pad, analog sticks, PS button, your share and your options and your actual buttons. The colors are customizable, and you can also go through a wave of different colors. So you can pick whatever color you want. Just to kind of add flair and some personality to your controller. So let's go ahead and open it up. So the first thing you see is the eXtremeRate 1-year warranty. All you have to do is follow them on social media, share a photo or a video, and that will give you your warranty. Next we see the PCB. And you can see the LEDs. This is the actual analog sticks. You can see there's 4 LEDs. The PS button lays right here. The other stick. You have your D-pad with a series of LEDs, your actual buttons, and then your share and options buttons. Here we have a bag of replacement screws for when you open up your shell. And here are all the buttons that you get, and they're all going to be clear, of course, so the LEDs can shine through. So these are the replacement buttons themselves. Your share, your options, your PS button, your D-pad, and your analog sticks. And if you are wondering, which I was when I first saw this, these actually do have a rubberized grip around it, so it's not a hard plastic, so it feels really nice. It feels the same as what the actual D-pads on the PS5 controller feel like. So if that is a concern of yours, that these are going to be really hard, they're not. They're actually really rubberized, as you can see on the top. So next you get a spudger, and you will get the necessary screwdriver to take your shell apart. Alright, so next eXtremeRate also sent me over some replacement cases, or shells, sorry. So we have this carbon fiber look front shell, which is glossed and it looks really nice. So the carbon fiber part actually has a design to it. So it's not just straight silver. It actually does look like carbon fiber. That also comes with the attached pad. We'll open that up. Which is also a really nice high sheen gloss. And then the necessary hardware. And the next thing they sent me over was a back shell. So I've had this on all of eXtremeRate's controllers, all the mods that I've done, and I absolutely love it. So this is a rubberized grip, and it feels so good in the hand. Yeah, it feels weird to play without this kind of a grip style. I have this on my Switch controllers, I have it on my PS4 controllers, my Xbox controllers. I absolutely love the grip, so I highly recommend this kind of a back shell versus some of the smoother ones or the painted ones. So, alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to link to the install for this kit to eXtremeRate. Their install is so excellently made. Yeah, it's just better if I just link you to theirs. It's very descriptive, it's very easy to follow. So I'll link you to their video, and then we're going to come back after I've done mine, and I'm going to review the controller and what it looks like with all these accessories put together. And if I have any snags, I'm going to let you know about them and whatnot, and we'll talk about it in the end. Alright, so here it is. This is my DualSense controller that I modified with the eXtremeRate DTF LED kit, the carbon fiber style front shell, and the rubberized rear grip. So all in all, it took me about 30 minutes to do the whole lot, the shell plus the kit. I have taken apart DualSense controllers before, so I kind of knew what I was doing. So if you don't, I think maybe about 45 minutes, maximum an hour. But the great thing about this kit is that it does not require any soldering. So literally anybody could do this. It just takes a little bit of patience and you just follow the directions. Like I said, in the description I'm going to link to eXtremeRate's video of how to install this kit, and they do a breakdown of the controller from start to finish, how to install it, take it apart, put it together, and then how to actually run through the lights, which I'm going to show you how to do. So first, let's show you off the controller and what it looks like. This is the shell. It is a high gloss, and there's some nice detail in the carbon fiber style. So it's not just straight silver. It actually has some lines in it to make it look like real carbon fiber. I do note that because this is a high gloss, it is going to be a fingerprint magnet. So while you're playing, you are going to start getting little fingerprints, as you can see, but that's just kind of how it is. So on the rear is eXtremeRate's rubberized grip. This feels great. Like I said, I have this on every controller that I have, and I think it feels really good. It's super, super comfortable and grippy while you're playing. Alright, so now let's get on to the DTF kit. So the way that you turn it on and turn it off is you press up, right, and square, and you hold those. And now the kit is on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off my lights to make it easier to see. Alright, so now that the kit is on, if you wanted to change the color, what you will do is you will hold up and square. And once it starts flashing, this means you're in the changeable mode. So you can change between blue, yellow, purple. This is actually more of a purple. I guess the last one was a pinkish color. This is green, or like teal. This is a... Okay, so this is a color changing. So what this is going to do, and it's hard to tell right now because it's blinking, but it's going to run through all the colors as like a wave. Then the next one is a faster one, so it goes through the colors really quick. Then you have red, green, and then back to blue. So I'm going to show you the wave, the cycling one. Let's get through the colors real quick. I believe it's this one. Yep, so what I'm going to do is to get out of this mode, you hold up and square again. You actually have to hold it for quite a long time until it stops blinking. Okay, so now what this is going to do is it's going to cycle through all the colors. So much like on a PC when you have the rainbow effect. Okay, so if you wanted to go back into it, you would hold down that square and up again. Until it starts blinking, and then you can change whatever color you want. So let's say I wanted red. I would hold square and up again until it stops blinking. Okay, so then to turn off the kit, you will hit up, right, and square. And the LED is off. So to turn it back on again, and as you see, it saved the last color that you're in. So there is no auto on and off feature for the LED, so you are going to have to manually turn it on and off each time. which is not that big of a deal. But the sticks feel absolutely great. Everything feels really good. And I tested it out and everything works perfectly fine. So one of the only gripes I have, and I totally understand if it's a licensing thing, is that the PlayStation button is just flat. There is no actual detail for the PS. But like I said, that's a licensing thing, so they can't technically reproduce that logo and then sell it. So yeah, I think this kit is great. It looks pretty cool. It's something a little bit different. The shell itself fits 100% perfect. Just like a factory shell, there's no weird gaps anywhere. It feels absolutely perfect. Everything clicks fine, all the buttons work great. The analog sticks feel really good. They are a rubberized coating, so they feel just the same as what the actual DualSense ones are. They're still grippy and rubberized. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review and unboxing of some of eXtremeRate's new products for the DualSense controller. Very soon I will be reviewing the eXtremeRate Rise kit, which is going to add back paddles to the DualSense, which is the first that I've seen, and that's something that all of us have been waiting for, is a actual customized controller with some back paddles. So if you like the video, please think about subscribing, and like the video if you liked it, and hope to see you in the next one.